Hello, Internet. Welcome back to the first installment in this year's Jams by Tinashe series. For our first video, I want to talk about the resurgence of Tinashe, one of my favorite musicians and a little bit of a crush of mine. If you like this video, give it a like, comment, and subscribe. And without further ado, let's get into it. Now back to Tinashe. Tinashe was once hailed as one of the most promising R&B artists of her generation. Her journey through the music industry has been as dynamic as her discography. After years of battling label restrictions and industry politics, Tinashe's recent resurgence has proven that she's not just surviving, she's thriving, and she's doing it entirely on her own terms. So, how did Tinashe reclaim her space in the music world? Today we're diving into her latest album, Quantum Baby, and the breakout success of Nasty. Her statements on creative freedom and what her resurgence means for the independent artistry will also be touched on. So, Tinashe burst onto the scene in 2014 with Aquarius, an album that gave us hits like Two On and Pretend. Critics loved her sultry voice and genre-blending production, but behind the scenes, things weren't so smooth. Her label, RCA, wanted to mold her into a radio-friendly pop star, often sidelining her experimental instincts. In an interview from Interview magazine this past year, she reflected, "I was constantly fighting to be seen as more than a single sound or genre. It was exhausting." But Tinashe wasn't about to compromise her artistry. She left RCA in 2019, going independent, and released Songs for You. It was a statement piece, raw, genre-defining, and completely her. And in 2024, she doubled down with Nasty, a club anthem that dominated playlists and TikTok trends. Nasty proved that Tinashe could merge mainstream appeal with her avant-garde edge. The song's infectious hook and sultry production captured a new audience while staying true to her artistry. Critics hailed it as her most polished work since Aquarius, and it became a streaming juggernaut, amassing over 120 million streams. Quantum Baby was a natural evolution, blending the intimacy of Songs for You with even more bold experimentation. Tracks like Talk to Me Nice lean into futuristic R&B, while Needs feels like a diary entry set to a hypnotic beat. It's really a creative high point. Tinashe has also spoken openly about how independence has liberated her creatively. She mentioned in an interview with Nylon, "The biggest difference in how I feel is the creative freedom. That liberation is everything." And her fans, they've been vocal about how her authenticity inspires them. Tinashe's journey is a testament to resilience and reinvention. She's not just back, she's better than ever. From the breakout success of Nasty to the artistic brilliance of Quantum Baby, she's showing us what's possible when you bet on yourself. So what's next for Tinashe? Well, I'll tell you this. Tinashe's Tiny Desk concert was one of my favorite concerts that they published from this past year. So if you ask me, I'd say whatever comes next for her, only she knows, but one thing's for sure, and it's that it's going to be amazing and authentic. So, with all that said, this was Tinashe. Hope you enjoyed this episode of Jams by Tinashe, and tune back in next week because we got a fun little video about a very different topic. All right, bye-bye.